the day off from our B&B in Ueno area, we decided again to stay in Ueno due to its location. We stayed near Nizu Station so we can access the metro without getting onto the busy Ueno Station hub. The destination for today is the Saitama Railway Museum. We took the train from Ueno to Omiya Station, which took us about an hour. We then hopped onto the new shuttle route, which takes us straight to the Railway Museum. You will be greeted with different train heads without even going into the museum yet. We went on a weekday, but it was still quite busy, so it would be better that you book your tickets in advance at their website. Tickets cost around 1,600 yen for adults and 600 yen for kids. At that price point, I can say that it is worth a buck. Voila, we went in. Make sure to look for the English version of the guide map at the entrance. The Japanese staff speaks little English, but goes out of their way to assist the guests. By the way, if you have kids going with you, make sure that you download the Railway Museum app. There are attractions that are not accessible unless you got picked on their lottery draw, and the app does not work unless you're within the area of the museum. So if you're going, make sure to open the app once you arrive and check the attractions that you can still participate in. Be sure to be at the attraction at a specified time, otherwise they'd forfeit your slot. We were able to get picked on one of the attractions, which you will see later. Back on the video, the area is divided into 4 areas. There is the indoor area with 2 floors, outdoor area on the north wing, outdoor area on the south wing, and the food court and souvenir shop. This is one of the lottery attractions. You will get to go on a simulation steam train driving experience. Unfortunately, this was all booked up by the time we arrived. We think it is arranged per period, so you start off with the steam-driven trains. The whole first floor indoor area is dedicated to showcase the trains Japan had since its railway system inception, together with the look of the inside of the passenger cabins back then. I'll shut up for now and let you have a peek of what I was talking about. They have these interactive booths as well that can be enjoyed by you and your kids. So make sure you don't miss anything and have a route plan. particularly like this one as it made me dizzy. Yeah. It makes an optical illusion that the train is moving even when it is not.
Feel ko gumagalaw ako.
Look at how well behaved these Japanese kids are. Did you know that in Japan, early elementary years focuses more on compassion and manners rather than knowledge measurement? They do not take exams until 4th grade, and sleeping in classroom is not frowned upon. This builds character, which shows on how the Japanese culture is. And onto the north wing outside area. Aside from other train showcases, there's a platform where you can view an actual live railway where different kinds of trains passes by. Here is another interactive attraction where kids can experience buying their tickets similar to an actual ticket booth and feeding the same to a turnstile to enter the train station.
No.
Here's the design your own train experience. You can choose specific paint color, decals, and other personalized designs. Then onto the mini Shinkansen ride. We initially thought that this was a lottery attraction as well. Turns out you just have to buy a separate ticket, which is 200 yen per passenger. We breezed through the second floor indoor area as we were late with the lottery attraction. But they are mostly dioramas and to scale model trains, which my kids were not that interested in. Luckily, we made it to the attraction right to the minute. It costs 600 yen per train and is limited to 3 passengers per train. You cannot choose the type of train to board, so good luck if you prefer to board a specific train head. Passengers can take turns in driving the mini train. The trains are relatively slow and are guided electronically, even controlled by kids. I would say that this experience is a must, especially with kids. It exposes the kids to actual train driving experience. In fact, one of our kids wants now to be a train driver when he grows up. This place is definitely recommended. rating this 9.5 out of 10 just because of its location. It was a no-brainer for us since both my kids are train fanatics. It also works for adults as it gives you an insight of how the Japanese train system came about. Let us know your thoughts when you decide to visit. Quick ramen meal before calling it a day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps small content creators like us to continue making content. See you on the next one.
推开了我的心，就像春风轻轻吹开一朵云。